Hello, welcome to the introduction on cluster analysis. Clustering is known as unsupervised learning because the class label information is not present. For this reason, clustering is a form of learning by observation rather than learning by examples. Now see, for example, we have a set of points here. So how do we group them? Do we group them in this fashion as in the first picture or in the second one? Or is there some other way? These are the basic questions we would be addressing. So cluster analysis, or simply clustering, is the process of partitioning a set of data objects into subsets. Cluster analysis employs proximity measures of similarity or dissimilarity for assigning points in space to a cluster. Here I may like to point out that we have a set of videos on proximity measures and data handling, the link to which is given in the description box. So, continuing. So, each subset is a cluster. So, this is a cluster, this is a cluster. And we want that the objects in a cluster are like one another and dissimilar to the objects in other clusters. And the set of clusters resulting from a cluster analysis can be referred to a clustering. This whole thing is a clustering. These are individual clusters. Now, we would also come across the question of what is good clustering, because we would want high quality clusters in which we want high intra-class similarity, that is cohesion within clusters, and low inter-class similarity, like within across the clusters the similarity should be less or distinctiveness should be there. And quality would depend on the similarity measure and how we have implemented and its ability to discover the hidden patterns. So like these two clusterings, which one is better? So these are the questions we would be answering in our future videos. Now the applications, briefly we'll go through the applications where clustering is useful. In project management, clustering can be applied to partition projects into categories based on similarity. And how does that help? In project auditing and diagnosis to improve project delivery and outcomes. These can be conducted effectively. In business intelligence, we can organize customers into groups where customers within a group share strong similar characteristics. So you can develop business strategies for enhanced CRM, customer relationship management. In image recognition, we can discover clusters or subclasses in handwritten character recognition systems. Say for example S, there are a number of ways where people can write this character S. So by multiple models based on these subclasses, we can improve the recognition accuracy. So we can see that some S are written in a typical manner and the others are more like a cursive S. So we can group these characters and build models specific to them. So this is an example for image recognition. In life sciences, clustering can be used to group plants, animals, insects to develop taxonomies. In medical sciences, we can discover clusters in diseases, patients, symptoms, laboratory tests, and this can be used to discover effective and economical means for making positive diagnosis. In behavioral and social sciences, clustering can be used to group training methods, behavior patterns, human judgments, families, teaching techniques. Similarly, in earth sciences, we can study the land and rock formations, soils, river systems, cities, regions of world by grouping them based on some likeness to each other. In information and decision sciences, in the area of decision sciences, clustering can be used in the analysis of documents, markets, investments, credit risks. And in engineering sciences, we can use it to group speech, fingerprints, ECGs, EEGs, radar signals, etc., and to derive insightful outcomes from each of them. Now, clustering is known by many names. As we have seen, clustering is useful in so many applications. So people have derived their own names or the way they call it. Numerical taxonomy in biology, botany, ecology, typology in social sciences, learning without a leader in pattern recognition, cybernetics, electrical engineering, clumping in information retrieval and linguistics, regionalization in geography, partition in graph theory, circuit designers, and serration in anthropology. So we have seen that the clustering is basically grouping of data which does not have label. So we use proximity measures or similarity measures to find out the groups, and these can be used for insightful outcomes in almost all the application domains as we saw in this video. So in the next videos, we would be talking more about the different types of clustering and the aspects on which the clusterings can be compared. So thanks for watching. Thank you.